Did you know that over 50% of parents report their toddlers whining multiple times a day? It's one of the most common parenting frustrations, and yet, many parents unknowingly contribute to it. That's right, your everyday actions might be teaching your toddler to whine. Shocking, right? Research has shown that toddlers who are given in to too often can develop whining as their go-to form of communication. This habit can be difficult to break, but it's not impossible. In this video, you'll learn how small parenting mistakes could be fueling the problem and what you can do to stop it. We'll dive into simple, research-backed strategies that can help teach your toddler better ways to communicate without the constant whining. By the end, you'll have practical tools to make a real difference. So stick around, your journey to a quieter, happier home starts now. Chapter 1. The Silent Scream. Why giving in builds whining habits. Ever noticed how your toddler starts whining louder when they don't get what they want? It's because they've learned that whining often leads to rewards. Whether it's a snack, a toy, or a favorite TV show, giving in to whining creates a cycle where the child believes that this is an effective way to get their needs met. According to a study published by the American Psychological Association, toddlers who consistently get their way through whining are more likely to develop this behavior as a go-to strategy. It may seem easier in the moment, but giving in sets a dangerous precedent. The more you give in, the louder and more frequent the whining becomes. Instead of caving, try offering a consistent response to every request. This way, your toddler learns that whining doesn't work. Set boundaries and stick to them. It might be tough, but consistency is key to changing the habit. Chapter 2. No is a superpower. Mastering the art of boundaries. Toddlers need boundaries. They're not just important, they're essential. No is a powerful tool that can shape your child's behavior and help them understand limits. Studies show that children who grow up with clear, consistent rules are more emotionally stable and socially skilled. In fact, a study by the National Institutes of Health found that kids who experience clear boundaries are less likely to whine or act out. It might seem hard at first when your toddler protests, but saying no teaches them that whining isn't a solution. Instead, they learn to navigate the world without expecting everything to go their way. Keep in mind that no isn't about being harsh, it's about being firm and fair. Your toddler will test your limits, but this is when your patience matters the most. The more you stay consistent, the quicker your toddler will learn to respect the boundaries you've set. Chapter 3. The Attention Trap. When we give too much, and how it fuels whining, it's easy to fall into the trap of over-attention. You want to shower your child with love, but this can sometimes backfire. When toddlers receive constant attention, especially when they're whining, they quickly learn that throwing a tantrum or whining will get them the spotlight. Research by the University of California shows that children who are frequently the center of attention tend to become more demanding and less independent. When a child realizes that whining results in extra attention, it reinforces that behavior. The solution is simple: share attention more evenly. Instead of giving in to every whine, offer attention in a more balanced way. Reward calm, collected behavior with attention, and ignore the whining. It may feel unnatural at first, but gradually, your child will learn that whining doesn't get the same response as polite requests do. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more parenting tips and tricks to make your toddler's behavior better, and your life a little easier. Chapter 4. Whining versus expressing. How to teach toddlers to communicate effectively. Whining is often a sign that your toddler doesn't know how to express their emotions properly. At this age, they're still developing language skills and might not yet have the words to explain themselves. A study by the American Academy of Pediatrics shows that toddlers who are encouraged to express themselves through words rather than actions, like whining, show better emotional regulation as they grow. The trick here is to help your child communicate more effectively. When they start to whine, gently prompt them with phrases like, "Can you use your words?" or "Tell me what you need." Over time, this helps them connect the dots between words and emotions. Praise them when they communicate without whining, and offer a hug or a smile as a reward. This positive reinforcement boosts their confidence in using their voice instead of their whine. Chapter 5. Modeling calmness. Why your reaction to whining matters most. How you react to your toddler's whining is crucial. Reacting with frustration or anger can escalate the situation, making your child more upset and more likely to whine again. A study by the Child Mind Institute suggests that children mirror their parents' behavior. If they see you staying calm in frustrating situations, they're more likely to follow suit. It's important to maintain composure and model the behavior you want to see. This doesn't mean you should ignore your child's needs, but it's about showing them how to handle emotions without resorting to whining. Stay calm, take deep breaths, and speak slowly. Your calm demeanor will teach your child that there are better ways to express frustration. Over time, they'll pick up on this and begin to model your behavior. Chapter 6. The Power of Positive Reinforcement. Turning whining into win. Positive reinforcement is a parenting tool that focuses on rewarding good behavior rather than punishing bad behavior. When your toddler stops whining and starts asking for things politely, celebrate it. Praise them, give them a sticker, or offer a small treat. Research by the American Academy of Pediatrics shows that positive reinforcement helps toddlers internalize good behavior, while punishment can sometimes backfire, creating anxiety and more behavioral issues. The goal is to highlight the behaviors you want to see more of. For instance, when your child asks for a snack without whining, reward that behavior with a cheerful, "Great job." This reinforces the idea that good behavior, not whining, leads to positive outcomes. With time, your toddler will start associating politeness with rewards, making whining less likely. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video with tips that will make parenting just a bit easier. By following these 6 strategies, you're not just stopping whining, you're building a foundation for better communication, self-regulation, and respect. Parenting doesn't have a one-size-fits-all solution, but these approaches are rooted in proven techniques that have worked for many parents. Stay consistent, stay patient, and watch your toddler learn new, positive ways to express themselves.